The Texans are really bad at trying to be the Patriots. Everyone knows that they have been the epitome of greatness in the NFL over the past 20 years. 9 appearances, there might not be a team trying to do that more than they. The Patriots' influence is heavily felt throughout the Texans organization. Their head coach in Houston tried to complete its barbershop quarter of former Patriots staffers by making Nick Caserio, New England's director of player personnel, its new general manager. However, like every other team that's tried to copy the Patriots' method, the Texans keep falling short. The Texans haven't been incompetent since hiring O'Brien as their head coach in 2014. They have a 42, but Houston hasn't been able to do anything against the team it's been trying to mimic. Including the playoffs, O'Brien's Texans are 0-5 against the Patriots. The average score, the Texans have had more success scoring since was drafted in 2017, but they're still 0-2 against the Patriots with him at quarterback. The closest they got, while that 0-5 mark against New England is spectacularly bad, the Texans' most embarrassing defeat to the Patriots came off the field. Former Texans general manager Brian Gaine was recently fired after holding his position for roughly a year and a half. Gaine didn't have much. What makes the Gaine firing interesting is the timing of it. Gaine was let go. Easterby was at the ring ceremony with Caserio on June 6 and, amazingly, Gaine was fired on June 7. Houston official Jack Easterby, now a VP for the Texans, was at the Pats' ring ceremony the next day. Isn't that all just an incredible coincidence? New England didn't see it that way and quickly filed tampering charges against the Texans. Considering there, Houston decided to withdraw their request to interview Caserio and the Patriots dropped their tampering charges. In this instance, statement from Chairman and CEO Cal McNair. Right now, the closest they can get is O'Brien answering questions with non-answers like Bill Belichick. Re-tampering claim against they. Nothing in Bill O'Brien. The Texans will have yet another chance to grab their first win against New England in the Bill O'Brien era in Week 13 this year, but it still doesn't feel like they're ready to take down the Patriots. They still have gigantic. Sometimes, the apple does fall far from the tree.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.